Greetings and welcome to Dwarven Cooking. I'm Hagbarth of Fistforge, and I will be your host today. So today we're making Dwarven Minor Stew, which is a hearty meal containing pork and just a whole bunch of different vegetables and mushrooms. So as you can see here, I start out with browning the pork in the pan, of course. Can't have it raw, you know. And as you can see, I have a bit of my, my cooking juice there on the side to keep me going, you know. So here you see me working the meat, having a bit of a sip for me, of course. And you can see off there to the side, I have prepped some of the ingredients. Now, the meat has been sufficiently browned. And now it's time to add most of the veggies. Mushrooms, garlic, onions, carrot, and celery. All the fine makings of a fine hearty meal. Clearly, as you can see, of course. Now, of course, I will have to work it in with my one hand, with the other holding the bloody phone, trying to record this, making a bit of a mess. Now, now we have to add a little bit of soy sauce for extra flavour. Now, mind you, I did not realise I had to open the sealing. Now that the seal has been removed, the evil can escape the bottle. There we are. Now, to stir the stew. Now, mind you, I will stir it properly once I have both hands free in between takes. There we are. I've also added a bit of water. Now there's some spices and... what's the word? Stock. Aye, stock. We add that into the stew. More water. Aye. Now we stir it more. There's a lot of stirring in the stew. Loads of stirring. But we haven't even gotten to the secret ingredient yet. Excuse me. I did get a bit distracted here. Yes. Come to daddy, you golden cooking juice. Yes. Now that we're rife and drunk, now that we're good and ready, we're gonna add the pomegranate juice for the extra tang. Hey. Believe me, this will be right tasty when it's done. Proper tidy stew, this. Hey. Now, for those of you who think this might feel a bit awkward, yes, this is a recording of which I provided a voiceover for in post filming. Again, I got a bit thirsty here, as you can see. Yes. Brilliant golden drop size. Now for a piece de resistance. Oh, I'm only joking. It's just potatoes, but they're right important in the stew. Now we've added potatoes. Now we need to add them and stir them right and tidy into this watery mess that I've made. Again, believe me, it's right tasty when it's done. It may not look like it, but this is food for champions. This is what gets me up in the morning. This is what gets me ripe and ready to deal with the horrors of the deep. Now, of course, a bit more drink for me. Yes. And, I don't rightly remember what's next. Hang on. Let's see. I'm going to add... Oh, right, of course. Now I leave it to simmer for a bit. I believe it's somewhere in between 20 to 30 minutes, which is perfect to pour yourself another drink. Yes. Load that glass up, friend. Yes. And this is a perfect time to introduce the secret ingredient. A dwarven potion of increased endurance. Aye. This will keep you going. Now, a little drop should do. Yes, you don't want to use too much of this. It'll keep you awake for all night. Just a little bit, mind you. Yes, make sure to shake it properly. Now, careful now. This is potent stuff. Go on. Add some. Yes, go on. Oh, God, you're putting all of it in? Oh, right. Oh, fine. Yes. Oh, just pour the rest of it in. Oh, come on. Yes. There's a good lad. Now, this stew is a stew for kings. A kingly stew, if you like. Yes, there's nothing in there now. You spent it all, you crazy. Yes. Now it's time to let it boil up and simmer and stir. Yes. Work that stew. It's almost like I can feel the bloody flavours and smells through the bloody screen. Of course, audience, I have already had this meal by now. But I wanted to share the gloriousness of the makings of a fine dwarven stew with you. Of course, you could not make stew, much less a dwarven stew, without getting properly sloshed in the process. There we are, look at it. Look how bloody thick it is. Aye, that's a fine stew. Should serve about 7 dwarves. Or more if you serve bread with it. Aye. Time for a taste? Yes. Ooh, that's bloody tasty. Ooh. Yes, that receives the Hagbarth of Fistforge seal of approval. I've been Hagbarth, and you have all been glorious. Rock and stone, friends. Rock and stone.